freezing cold morning. But, you know, this family has been through so much, and your support of them, and particularly of your fellow officer, means a tremendous amount to us. I want to thank Diana's family for their warm welcome of me and so many others, and the individuals who are giving Diana care. Her father Joseph, her sisters Diane and Desiree, her brother Denroy were especially gracious today. I want to thank them for their love and their support of Diana. I just found out this morning that my husband was actually very good friends with your brother when they were in the Civil Air Patrol together. And so we really extend, especially my family extends our love to you. It's a special honor for me to be here today, support Diana and her family, and to raise awareness for traumatic brain injury. Something, according to CDS, affects 2.5 million Americans each year. Not only is Diana a hero by virtue of her service to our country, but she's also an inspiration to many through her resolve and her fighting spirit. Since her accident last year, Diana has defied doctors' odds by successfully fighting through various complications, multiple surgeries, to start down the long road to recovery. And we know that she's just begun that road, and that she's going to do tremendous in the years to come. For those who know Diana well, I'm sure that they will say that she is many things. And if I may, I want to add the words that she's a trailblazer and a pioneer in her own right. When she graduated from the U.S. Coast Guard Academy in 2006, she became the first woman from the island of St. Croix to ever do so. And I know that the other first female graduate, is she here today with us? No? So that was the first female who graduated from the U.S. Virgin Islands, and we're so proud of you and the work that you're doing. Her subsequent assignments included serving as an intelligence officer with the U.S. Coast Guard District 7 Command Center in Miami, and by all accounts, she was a model officer in our nation's Coast Guard. Her contributions not only lent to the mission readiness of our nation's Coast Guard, but also has inspired so many young Virgin Islanders like herself to follow their dreams and to be trailblazers. Next month, we are going to have a Military Academies Day, and I can't tell you the number of young men and women from the U.S. Virgin Islands who dream of going to the U.S. Coast Guard Academy and serving our country the way you all serve every day. We're so grateful for that. During this Congress, I joined my colleagues who make up the Congressional Brain Injury Task Force in support of increasing the funding for programs authorized by the Traumatic Brain Injury Act. And we're hopeful that Congress will act on that so that there will be additional funding to support the surgery, not just surgeries, but treatment of traumatic brain injuries. As a member of Congress, I will continue to support our nation's servicemen and women and also advocate for research and medical advancements toward mitigating the effects of traumatic brain injury. We want to thank you, all the members of the 114th Congress, for your service not only to our country, but to one another, and for your support for Diana and her family. I don't want to speak any more because I'm cold and I want to giggle while you guys run. And thank you, Diana, so much for everything that you've done for us, the inspiration that you give us still in the work that you're doing on your road to recovery. Thank you, and thank you, Isadora family. Thank you all.
Quickly, if